Nikki Nikki, la la.
When 1,000 stars are falling, darkness fills.
The final curtain call is always like this, beautiful and lonely. Come to the beginning, to the sea of stars.
Starry like rain, nothing remains from the wasteland. Life's a burning river, a bold fleet, never go in vain.
a narrow escape. You nearly vanished into the abyss, my sweet pink star.
This place. Where am I? Who are you?
For now, call me the Seer. This is no place for answers, though. We stand within a tear in the fabric of space and time, one that may collapse at any moment. To traverse through it safely, you will need the floating outfit, the blue one you have in your possession. Only by crossing can we reach the Sea of Stars. Come with me. Jump over these obstacles. Use your floating ability to cross the gaps between platforms. Be mindful of the landing spot beneath you. Wait, there are so many lost stars here. Come, leave this ill-fated place behind and join us in the Sea of Stars. Nikki, the light from the stars will be... Now, take my hand. Have you become enchanted? The shifting currents of time and space, the beauty and chaos. How many times have I witnessed such a sight?
The water. It's filled with stars.
They have fallen from the Sea of Stars to rest here. Countless worlds like this one have faltered and vanished. Come, the moon beckons. ever more illusions arise, we draw closer to the sea of stars. Like fragile bubbles set to burst, never to be seen again, it brings a quiet sorrow. Brace yourself. We are about to be drawn to the space-time rift.
Where are we?
We are moving toward the center of that ring of stars. Our destination is close at hand. Stay close to me. All will be fine.
What is it?
Time and space are collapsing. The final moments of this world are upon us. The dancing shoals, the falling stars, all these fantastical sights will soon be swallowed by the twist of time and space, fading into nothingness. This entire area will explode like grand fireworks, leaving only a fleeting flash across the universe. Alas, endings are always spectacular, but we'd best hurry.
What's happening?
Brace yourself! The last cries of a dying world echo before us. Move forward along that ring of stars. Don't be afraid. I'll wait for you.
Give up! Not until I've collected the last wish.
Need to protect everyone! Get back down!
Leave now! The Dark Elimination Division. Fight until...
I'm here. Don't lose your way this time, my pink star.
dream. It felt so real.
Even confused, you're endearing.
You. In my dream, you saved me.
If it had only been a dream, it wouldn't be so bad. But for that ill-fated world, it's not so. That was no dream, but a fragment of your memory. Your whole world, fragile as a songbird, was swallowed whole by the abyss.
How could the whole world be destroyed?
Breathe deep. In the vast fabric of existence, this loss is but one stitch in time, a single thread among countless others, no more lasting than a leaf, slipping from the eternal vine. That you are even here is no small feat.
The sea of stars. Countless worlds. What exactly is this place?
How to help you understand. The Sea of Stars is the beginning and end of all things. Here, the past, present, and future exist as one. It weaves together countless worlds and infinite possibilities, each one a star that lights the night sky. Behold their beauty.
I don't understand.
Fret not, though I've dwelled here for time untold, even I can't unravel all its mysteries. For you, only one thing must be understood. My pink star, you are special. Within your hands, you hold a thread that shapes the destiny of worlds. So, by drawing upon the Sea of Stars, I will give you the chance to start anew.
Start anew?
Whether a blessing or a curse. Even if one world perishes, the endless Sea of Stars always opens a path to another. Just as it once did for me.
Then, the destruction of that world, it was my fault. My head hurts.
Come now, don't overthink it. I didn't save you only to watch you suffer. How about I first show you the Sea of Stars? Before we set off, I ask only one thing. Do you wish to meet the other stars within this sea, or would you rather explore the world on your own? I understand. Make your way to the warp nexus ahead. I'll provide. Take your time. Though time stands still for no one, it is no longer of importance to me.
Hey.
The Sea of Stars is endless. The warp nexus will return you to its embrace. Now, look at your hand.
Is this... Did you use this bell before?
That's right. The Star Bell is my gift to you. When standing within the light array surrounding the warp nexus, using the Star Bell will gather all nearby starlight. Very good. Try to gather the starlight. Next, feel the power of the heart within you. That surging wind.
That sound... What was it?
Now, the inspiration for a sketch should have appeared in your mind. Though your memories remain in disarray, your body surely remembers what it means to be a stylist. Craft it and then try it on. I also have a little surprise for you. Please wait just a moment. Does it agree with you? Though my power only allows you to wear it for a short time, it should be enough for you to light up the sea of stars. Now, come to my side. As expected from my precious pink star, the task was effortless for you.
When I was acquiring the sketch, I heard a strange sound. It felt like it came from somewhere deep within me. It made me feel scared. What's happening to my heart? And what exactly is my connection to that previous world's destruction?
In your body, the heart of infinity beats. When I found you, it had already taken hold of you, dancing with the dark from the abyss, devouring sky and earth alike. This is the truth behind your world's destruction.
If that's the case, then why are you encouraging me to still use this heart?
I wish there were another way. Yet, in the course of this endless journey, some moments leave one feeling powerless, do they not? Just as I, who have consumed countless failures, was once a pure-hearted girl like you. It may be hard to believe, but the heart of infinity within you is the very source of all things, containing infinite power. Ah, such bittersweet irony. The one who placed it within you once hoped you would use it to save the world and halt the threat of the abyss. Who could have foreseen that the secret behind this heart would prove even more troubling than the sea of stars?
What happened?
Long ago, something beyond even my understanding stirred within this heart. From it, countless reflections of the world emerged. These countless worlds, as beautiful as a kaleidoscope, are gone in the blink of an eye. Every time, the heart of infinity plunges into the abyss, devouring all. And in each of these worlds, there was always you, helplessly watching as it consumed your body, tearing you apart like a fragile bird.
So, the future can only lead to destruction.
Alas, like an eternal tragedy, it repeats 100, 1,000 times until you grow indifferent to what is happening before you. Yet you can't help but cling to hope, watching again and again, seeking to see what is unfolding. After all, an unfinished tale leaves a bitter sense of regret. You don't wish to be consumed by such a fate, right?
So, what should I do?
Have you heard of the miracle outfits?
The name does sound familiar, but I can't quite remember.
Good. Often, it's the innocent ones that carry the greatest hope. I cannot guarantee this path will lead to success, Nikki, but allow me to share what I know. In the dawn of time, the gods created the miracle outfits. These garments hold power enough to rival the very essence of the world itself.
If I could find these outfits...
They may help you avoid your fate, altering the heart of infinity. Things are never so simple, though. The gods have long perished, and these outfits have been lost to the sands of time. Fortunately, there yet remains a chance to uncover the clues you seek. Unfortunately, only the heart of infinity can resonate with them.
So, I'm forced to use the heart of infinity.
Like dancing on the edge of a blade. Yet those chosen by fate always tread such treacherous paths, do they not?
I understand now. You want to have me revive the miracle outfits.
It's not about what I want. Rather, if you do not, you will repeat fate and be consumed by the abyss along with the world around you. If that comes to pass, all I can do is shed a tear for you into the void as I grieve my precious pink star.
Hang on. You're acting like I've already failed.
A mere jest, and your spirit does appear brightened. The outfit you just crafted, Sea of Stars, is one of the miracle outfits. Like a vine, it is entwined with your destiny. You are destined to claim it, whether in the past, the present, or the future. The Sea of Stars and the vast world beyond may hold the key to the miracle outfits. Start your journey from here. I will offer my guidance. When you reach the Unbound Tower, I will channel the power of the Sea of Stars and reset time to that day when you obtain the Heart of Infinity.
Wait, I just want to ask, who are you?
Don't you think preserving a sense of mystery might make the journey all the more exciting? All I can say is, I am one who knows you profoundly. Just as I know you have a companion of great importance, with whom you shall embark on this adventure. Time to go, Nikki.
Nikki! Nikki! I was starting to think I'd never see you again.
Momo, you're okay.
That's him? That's Momo.
Yes.
Where in the world are we? How did we end up here all of a sudden?
The situation's a little complicated, but I'll explain everything. Right now, it's up to us to find the miracle outfits.
Oh yeah, Nikki! I've got something for you.
What is it?
There's this weird-looking tablet and a camera. I can't quite remember how I got them. When I woke up here, they were already in my bag. But for some reason, I feel like this tablet's gonna be really important for us.
Huh? I don't think it's working. I wonder if it'll even turn on. It powered up! I still don't quite understand what this is. It only has a few functions. Let's keep it for now and keep going.
So Nikki, where are we headed next?
Before we go to the Unbound Tower, I want to explore the Sea of Stars.
Let's go then.
Oh yes, the cash shop. Here I can spend all my salary on outfits. I hate mobile games. Which one should I take though? They look like Disney princesses. Okay, I don't know what is happening, but... Ah. Just let me play the game. I don't think you can get all the outfits. Like, you can in theory, I guess. But I would presume that the outfits is where they want to, like, cash money from the players. To my understanding so far, this is like a gacha game, but instead of waifus, you just gamble for the outfits for Nikki. That's essentially the game loop. To be honest, I don't know what this game is about. This is the first time I'm playing it because they released on Steam literally yesterday. Oh. They popped me the interface in the interface window in the face, and I didn't make the jump due to it. That's lovely. So she can't swim for whatever reason. You just die if you jump into deep water. Luckily there is no deep water in here. But I think the visuals are like where this game shines a lot. The visuals is where it's at. It's almost like Elden Ring, but with more vibrant colors. Because Elden Ring was graphically very, very nice looking game. Especially some places like whenever you had a good angle on Elden Tree or Elder Tree, that was always amazing. By the way, I have scheduled my releases of my Elden Ring game throughs or gameplay throughs on my channel, so they should be releasing day by day. So especially you, since you are Elden Ring Pro now, you can have a laugh or two, because I played Elden Ring once, and I recorded my first attempt. What did I just do? Is this multiplayer? Okay. I guess that was multiplayer. No! Now I'm starting to think that maybe I'm not a target audience for this game. I just a thought. I'm not sure how good I am at coloring and choosing outfits for teenage girls. It's just yeah. No, in Warframe you just click random colors until it is something that you think you want to use on your frame. And then you go and murder like 100,000 creatures. And then maybe you color your Warframe once again, but it's not really the same thing. And also my brain is like, in Warframe you are also coloring your weapons. And in this game there are no weapons. So I am, you know, a little bit confused. I have a strong sense of deja vu. This area here, it feels like all of the Final Fantasy games that I've ever played combined together. It's like Final Fantasy 14 and Final Fantasy 15 locations combined into one. Also, you know, Stevie, I think the YouTube is like absolutely stupid platform. Because usually whenever you're streaming, you have like your friend there. Like, is it Bionicle, she called? And you have no way, like absolutely no way, to click on her like nickname and go to her channel. And it took me like 3 tries by using stupid YouTube engine to find her and watch what she plays, etc. It's like the only way I got onto her channel finally was when I typed her name into the search bar, but I had to filter the content creators only, because if you just type the Bionicle into the search bar, it won't find her channel or any videos of her playing anything.
Why is
But-
this place so dark?
Look, something's glowing over there.
Where is
Should we go take a
Momo?
look?
Why isn't Momo following me around though? So anyway, I did find her channel eventually, and then now I understand why she told you that she taught you everything you know. I don't know if that's true, but she plays a lot of Souls games and other challenging games. But it was bitch to find. Like, I think there is something wrong with YouTube. It never finds you what you're searching for.
Wow, everything lit up all at once.
It's amazing. How about we look around some more?
Nikki, this place is incredible. Let's take a picture to remember it. Set up the perfect shot and press the button. The first photo...
They took like everything from every decent MMO, like photo mode, you know, transmogrification, or glamour if you're playing Final Fantasy, you know, just exploration, everything except combat, and made the game out of it. Which I think is a decent idea. I think there is audience for that. But I am the old school. I think that not having combat in the game is weird. No, I believe you. I mean, not really. I think you were like teaching each other, but what I think is that I can tell already that you are good friends. Because like when you have a friend, they're usually nice. When you have a good friend, then you're gonna be shit talking with them all the time. That's the evolution of friendship.
Nikki, this place looks really interesting.
Enter the transformation zone and randomly turns into small animal form melon. Nikki can explore the area as the animal. When near another one, interact to transform again. Observe each animal's color. You might uncover a secret behind the transformations. Yeah. What is this? Look at this! Look at this dumb face. Have you played anime type game called After Us? No, I have not. I played Code Vein though. I played Code Vein and I have on my list still. I bought like a couple of weeks ago the AI protocol, or what is it called, the new one? AI something. Hold on. AI limit, sorry. Yeah, AI limit. I know you played that one, but I haven't watched your videos because I don't want to spoil it for myself. I want to go in blind, as I usually do. I wanted to stream AI limit already a couple of times, but I never got to it just yet. Sadly, there was always something, like new raids or new game releasing that I wanted to play more, or I was just tired from work. Like today I decided to play this because my brain is completely shut off. I've been making a video on my other channel for like whole night and whole today, and then I just got a couple of hours of sleeping, and then I finished the videos, you know, editing, publishing, all sort of stuff, and it just exhausts me to the point that my brain is equal to vegetable right now. So at least this is the game where I don't die, right? Even though I don't know what they want me to do with all these transformations. Except that you are always the huge animal. Yeah, I believe AI Limit is fun game. I was deciding if I buy myself AI Limit or that first Berserker game, and that first Berserker, it looked phenomenal as well. I think it's a great game, but ultimately I decided I will just go for AI Limit. Mostly because everybody is going to play Karzan. The AI limit won't have such a massive audience. So whenever you want to go watch play like Berserker, you can just watch Asmongold or anybody who is like copying him. But it does look good though. I gotta admit. I was watching Iron Pineapple. I don't know if you know him. It's like that guy is total like Souls maniac. And he played first Berserker as well. And I had my regrets. But then again, I didn't spoil myself anything from AI limit just yet. So I would like to keep it that way. So that every experience that I have in the game is like unique to me. Because that's the way I like to... I just hate spoilers, man. In single player games, that is. Like, if we are talking multiplayer, then I don't give a damn. Like, Final Fantasy 14, you know, World of Warcraft, just spoil me those things, I don't care. But in single player games, it's not nice to have the experience spoiled. Right, you think Kazan is a tough game? Really? Okay, that is worrying if it's coming from somebody who's finished Elden Ring in his underwear. The hell? Hold on, I need to make a portrait of this. This selfie camera is so good though. It's even better than the ones human has. Yeah, this another thing. I'm also, whenever there are like Twitch drops, I'm trying to stream that game for myself so I can touch the Twitch drops. So I still have a couple of hours to stream One's Human on Twitch, just so I can reap the Twitch drops for this month. Finished all Souls game in your underwear? Really? You know, at this point I think it is some sort of kink, you know. You just can't help yourself. You need to expose to the monsters and just, you know. I'm not judging, you know, you do you. There are so many Nikkis around. I don't think I don't think anybody is going to respond. Echoes of War. Wow. Dimensional Rift. Shared Journey. Oh, it's like I could go back to the Rift. Well, I don't want to go back. That place was scary. Beautiful, but scary. I have played I have played the monkey with the bonk stick, yes. I haven't finished it, but I love the game. I think it's actually one of the better ones. The reason I stopped playing Wukong. What was the reason though? Because I loved the game, but I didn't finish it. Oh right, we were getting upgrades on our computers. Me and my girlfriend. So we bought like new GPUs, new motherboard, basically a whole new rig, except some of the I think GPUs we kept and some hard disk, etc. So it came. We had to reinstall the system because the new motherboard and stuff. So it took me some time, and after that I was just went back into my MMOs and didn't finish Wukong, but it is still on my list. But yeah, I think Wukong is a phenomenal game. I got around like 1/3 through, I believe, but I might be mistaken. I don't know how long the game actually is. But I've cleared a couple of locations. It's just with the Wukong, it is like wherever you go, there is a boss. There's not even too many like side enemies. I like just killing the normal guys, but in Wukong it's like boss and boss. It is almost boss rush. I also noticed that you don't actually lose much when you die in Wukong, so it really is just motivating you to keep going.
What's that? Let's go check it out.
Wait, bubbles. Oh. Okay, I guess we're going up now. Okay, I don't know what was the point. There was nothing up there. Wukong was easy after Elden Ring. Yeah, I can see why you say that. I think the biggest strength of Wukong is the boss fight. But the thing about boss fights is Wukong is they do not like feel unfair. They don't have any bullshit. You just need to perfectly execute the mechanic. So you just fight the boss a couple of times, then you remember the pattern, and then you know what you need to do, and there is no like bullshit. And like it's ironic enough, right? Hold on, I have a cat on my table. So I think about Black Myth Wukong is the fact that, ironically, I haven't encountered too many glitches. I have encountered bosses that behaved as expected, and it wasn't like boss had the wrong hitbox or boss hitting you in the way he shouldn't. So whenever you did bad and you died, it was 100% your fault. Which on the one hand means that the game plays great, on the other hand it means that you beat the game faster. So that's my take on it. I think they've done a really good job on Wukong. The game looks phenomenal. It runs smoothly, and the bosses are basically tough but fair. In Elden Ring, you often have like some sort of bullshit, just think you won, and then boss triggers some stupid mechanic that you haven't seen before and kills you. That doesn't happen in Wukong. The bosses are predictable. Like, out of the biggest like Souls games, I think there is one that I did not play, and that is Sekiro. I didn't. I don't know why. It just didn't sit well with me. Have you played Sekiro?
The vessel here will carry you to the unbound tower.
Okay, let's go. Let's go to the tower. I have been procrastinating too much, just running in circles talking about Souls games. Up on. Sit down. Can we go? Oh, right. Okay. Sometime later. And did you like the Sekiro? What are your takes on it? Because from what I understand, it's not the traditional Souls game. It functions a little bit differently, but I haven't played it, so I don't know what people mean by that.
Board the vessel before you. It will take you to the border between worlds and the Sea of Stars, where doors to infinite worlds await. Alas, I will see you in the past, Nikki. When you return to the present, may you have discovered the answers you seek about yourself and the world.
Can we go to the tower first, though? This game, this is probably like Unreal Engine or something similar, I would guess. Let me actually find out what engine Nikki is running on. Yeah, it is Unreal Engine. Of course it is. Could you imagine how old Unreal Engine is? I remember over 20 years ago when I was playing Jedi Knight 2, and it was already running on I think it was Unreal Engine 2 back then. It's one of the oldest, like, reliable gaming engines out there. I had to teach myself how to parry under games before I could play Sekiro. It was hard to get used to. Yeah, people say that Sekiro is a very hard game. So you're running over the rocks. Yeah. Like, it's so fascinating to me though. Like, a lot of these effects like ray tracing, shadows, etc. It really depends on your GPU. So two people with two different graphic cards can have like different experience with a similar engine, because simply one graphic card supports some technology and the other one does not. I'm not like a hardware expert by any means, but it's fascinating to me that, for example, some water effects or lightning effects are entirely dependent on your graphic cards. And it really doesn't matter what kind of game engine you are using. You just boot up the game and either your graphic card has that effect or not. And that way you see the game. So even like some older games can be improved by your graphic cards, like to the extent, right? Probably not the games from like early 2000s, but let's say in like the last like 2 decades. The IT world, man, is like
Is this
fascinating.
the border between the worlds and the Sea of Stars?
Looks like someone's over there.
Nikki,
Who are you?
Oh, it's a seer.
Do I know you?
it appears resetting time caused you to forget much of your past. I am Aina, the
Maybe not.
curator. Let my name be etched into your heart. This place is the last cage I have after the Heavenfall. Perhaps to you, these things are no longer of importance. Though the world's ball has come to a close, the path you walk continues far into the distance. Leave this place and pursue your destiny. I will await you at the edge of the border.
This person seems pretty strange. Should we follow her?
I don't think we have a choice. We need to cross this to keep going.
Yeah, the games are getting much better these days, aren't they? They do, yeah. But oh, we have music now. Perfect. As a person who like worked in IT for about 14 years now, I think it's not just the games. Like a lot of things are getting better. Like, obviously, we have AI now, like very advanced AI, to the extent. But even without that, the progress that information technologies they made in the last couple of decades is like phenomenal. And a lot of that actually is due to games, especially in graphical design. It is the gaming industry that is just pushing everything forward if it comes to graphics, because the games are the only media, apart from maybe movie industry and maybe some sort of like software for architects and that sort of stuff. And it is the mainly games that is pushing the technology forward in the graphical side of things. But there are other side of things, like the faster computing of various things. Even the nonsense like NFTs, Bitcoin and the like, are basically possible because the technology progressed to the way that we have the hardware that is able to compute in decent time the operations for the bitcoins and stuff to be able to even produce results. Like 30 years ago, you wouldn't be able to calculate those encoded strings that you need to generate bitcoins in a time that would matter. It would take just such a long time that you wouldn't be even able to generate bitcoin back then. But 5 years ago, it suddenly was possible because of the performance that graphic cards were able to master.
What a beautiful star. What is it?
I remember in the 90s, you would have to have like whole personal computer, huge ass with like huge monitor and stuff to run like a simple games, I don't know, like the first two Tomb Raiders or something. Nowadays you have like your mobile phone, and if I wanted, I could play this game that I'm playing right now on my freaking mobile phone in a span of like 30 years. That's the IT is just the fastest progressing industry in the world. Oh, button cone. Okay, if you look at this, What do you see? Because this is the this is the Firelink Shrine. Like this is Dark Souls.
Are they blooming because of me?
It must be. Looks like the sea of flowers is greeting you, Nikki.
Oh, look at the Momo. He's following me finally. But he wasn't in the other location. Physically, I mean.
Hey, Nikki, guess what? I can actually help you locate hard-to-find whim stars.
Hey, that's just what I looks like Dark Souls. Yeah. To be honest, it's kind of surprising VR games got pushed totally away. Isn't really any significant progress throughout the years. Let me think there. What's this? I guess that's true. I was about to say that there have been a couple of new VR games every year coming out. I don't really focus too much because I don't have VR headset. I don't think it's necessary. I think I can perfectly enjoy games that are, the normal games. But I think the new VR games are coming out. But what you're saying is actually correct because there is not too many VR games coming out, and what's more important is that they are not really innovative. Even though, for example, there is a game that HEMA community loves, like what's it called? Some sort of duel HEMA game. Last Duel, but it wasn't Duel. Okay. Hellish Court, right. So Hellish Court was originally developed as this game that is similar to like Street Fighter, pseudo 2D or like pseudo 3D graphics in like the 2D environment, where you fight your opponent just like you would do in Tekken, except these opponents, they have like the swords and they are doing realistic sword moves, and it's pretty well animated game in terms of like historical fencing, right? But they also upgraded the game in a way that you can now also play in fully 3D environment with VR headset and use VR to basically fight. But that's like one of the few really original concepts or concepts of the VR games and like recent years. There have been like huge plans for making like VR MMOs and stuff, because everybody wanted just Sword Art Online in real life. Like, yeah, we are not that yet. We are not there yet. So I think competent developers, they are just not focusing on the VR, and those few that do focus on VR, they need to figure out the basics first. Because like any donkey can make like Beat Saber or something stupid like this, right? But in terms of how original or progressive the game is, it's basically Tetris level. Like the Tetris was a great game like 40 years ago when it came out, but if you make Tetris nowadays, like who are you going to impress, right? And Beat Saber is basically Tetris of VR games. Yeah. They would need to implement more, like the more interaction with the world, the more possibilities. I don't know. Then I did think like 5 years ago as well that the VR gaming will progress much faster, but it does not.
There it is. Press F to lock onto this Whim Star. Let's go get this Whim Star. And don't worry, I'll let you know about any new Whim Stars that I find.
Okay. Thank you, Momo. Okay, this game is throwing so much at me and I don't remember anything. My brain doesn't function. And well, also talking with you guys, I like, I'm so lost in this game. You can tell this is originally a mobile game. Just look at the UI. It's designed to be overwhelming. The problem with this is that I am not TikTok generation. I'm slightly older than that. So instead of like stimulating my ADHD, which it does for a brain rot generation, for me I'm just getting overwhelmed and I don't know what to do. The similar clutter is one of the reasons why I quit Black Desert Online as an MMO. So that and horrible monetization. Why is everything, everything is just blinking at me right now. Press I, okay. Okay, click big shiny thing that I can, manage. You could use a fight, yeah. Just give me the bonk stick and let me hit enemies and I would know how to play instantly. That my ape brain can understand. Give me the big stick.
I acquired the sketch with a Wind of Purity outfit.
Okay.
Let's go. Time to craft.
Uh-huh. How do I get out? Okay. Yeah. Alright. Open sketches. Open in sketches. Wind of Purity. Alright. Quick craft. Thank you. Snowball fight. Okay. You know what? I think there. I wouldn't be surprised if there would be something like that. Oh, by the way, yesterday I watched a brilliant video. I don't know what was the author, but it was about Elden Ring. I was like spin-off on how would Elden Ring look like if it was made by Ubisoft, EA, and Bethesda. And like Ubisoft, there was like quest objectives everywhere and everything died to one hit. It was like playing Valhalla all over again. Then on EA, it was like everything was monetized. Like you wanted to use the bonfire, pay us $5. You want to go to the dungeon, buy dungeon DLC, etc. And then the last one, Bethesda, it was like loading screens absolutely everywhere. And bugs, yeah, a lot of bugs. He like, what he did in the end, he was at Margit and he like jumped up on the wall. So Margit couldn't get to him, and then from the wall, he just used bow and shot Margit down. It was funny as hell. Oh, actually, you know what? I don't know if you watched that video, but I'm gonna actually post the link to the chat, so we know what we're talking about. Hold on a second, I know I've been posting it somewhere on the Discord. There it is. There you go. Video is funny as hell. Seen the same video? Yeah, pay to win loot boxes. He bought like pay to win crossbow in EA game, and then he was able to one shot everything with a crossbow. With like an armor that gave him infinite stamina or some nonsense like that.
Yep.
An S-ling. It's no match for you.
Well, hold on. Can I-
Use the purification outfit to deal with it.
Purification outfit. Obtain the purification ability to fire purify. What? What? There is actually combat? What? Okay. Yeah, I can pew pew.
That dress rules. The monster and the chains from the Dark Essence are all gone.
I wasn't too challenging, but hey. I like that whenever you do something, you change automatically to the corresponding outfit. So if I am shooting, I'm looking like this anime elf, and when I'm like double jumping, I'm looking like whatever this is. I don't know, Sailor Moon. And then normally you just look like this. Can I? Okay, hold on. I can actually change everything now. Okay, that's interesting. Give me... save this. Momo. Okay, you can change cloak on Momo. He looks like a plush toy. I know for a fact that there is like a long leg, Momo long legs in the game, and it is creepy as fuck. It's like Momo, but it's incredibly long legs and arms, so it is almost as tall as Nikki. And he's like dancing or something. It looks like he has ulterior motives. This game is unhinged.
Wishfield in Mirrorland. That is where you are to go.
Who are you?
The heart of infinity. How it stirs the echoes of the past. The gift I bestowed upon you at the dawn of all things. Nikki, please accept the willful request of a goddess. Go forth and change the fate of this world.
You know, if this was an Elden Ring, she was a boss. 100%. We got to go. Yeah. Thanks for stopping by. It was nice. It was nice seeing you. It was nice chatting too. And yeah, I will pop by if you ever stream your Elden Ring again, and I'm around. See you soon. Have a nice day. Or night, I guess.
Nikki, let's stay in the shallow water.
I think I have enough shots of Momo right now. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to do one more. Well, he disappeared. Why? That's unfair. I can do poses. Okay. It's my last shot of Momo for tonight, and I think I'm going to end the game. I need to have some rest. Thanks everybody for watching. This was weirdly fun. And I will see you on my next stream, whatever game we are going to be streaming. Probably AI limit, but we will see about it. I wanted to stream also Oblivion Remaster, right? Oh, is it Oblivion or Morrowind? I keep forgetting. Morrowind. Okay. So that's it. See you next